What is good, Oodies? It's your boy, Mr. McOodie, and today we're back with another life story. This wasn't even that long ago, to be honest. It was like a couple months back. Like, I'm still a sophomore right now. Well, I'm going to be a junior as soon as school starts again. But it happened this year. So, it was like a couple months back. It was crazy. It was crazy. I've been wanting to tell this story, but I didn't know if I should. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna tell it anyway. This was the story. Like, I'm laughing just thinking about it right now. It was so shitty when it happened. Trust me, it was fucking shit. But it's kind of funny to me now because it's just like past. It's whatever now. It's just funny now. But anyway, it's the time where I got caught high as fuck in school. Okay, that was unnecessary. I was just high in school. Okay. No, I wasn't high off no fucking hardcore drugs, just in case anybody's wondering. Like, I already know somebody's gonna think, oh, he was high off meth, or he was high off coke. No, never. I was high off that good shit, that weed. I would never go near any hardcore fucking drugs. Just no, that's not for me. I would not ever go even fucking near that shit. By hardcore drugs, I'm pretty sure you guys know what I mean, so I'm not even gonna get to shut the fuck up, phone. But I'm not even gonna get into detail about that shit, because that's just, no, that's bad. But anyway, like I was saying, caught high at school story. No, I wouldn't have got caught if it wasn't for that one. Hold on, I'm jumping way ahead. Let me start from the fucking beginning. Alright, so I used to always smoke with this group of friends that I have. We're still friends till this day. We're like really fucking close. I've been friends with one of them since 5th grade, and the rest of them I've been friends with since 7th grade. So we go way back, like to middle school days. And we're just really fucking close, you know? Like, been bros for a long time. So usually what would happen is, you know, we fucking make plans to chill, but we'd smoke before that. So we'd go to my friend's house, we'd smoke, and then, you know, just fucking go about our day, just chilling. So usually how this would go down is we have a Kit group chat that we always talk in. So usually if we wanted to smoke before school, like before that day, we would go in the chat, be like, yo, who's trying to smoke tomorrow? And then, you know, they would be like, yeah, or if they didn't want to, it'd be like, no, it was whatever. So we'd make the plans the night before school, and then, you know, in the morning we'd just do it. So I actually had to get up a little earlier than them because I lived a little bit farther from the school, so I had to get an early start to get there by the time they got there. And you know, we did this a lot. Like, we really never got caught because we were so fucking smart about it. And I know you guys, somebody's probably like, but you got caught, you fucking dumbass. Just wait, I'm gonna tell you how I got caught in a second. So yeah, basically we just make the plans the night before, and then we just do the shit in the morning. So we all meet up at the school. It was like, alright, so it was like the school, right? And then there was a long pathway leading to the, like, in the back of the school, leading towards, like, I don't know what to call it. But there was basically just like a fucking football field on the left side, and 2 small league baseball fields on the left side, and a soccer field on the left side. And then on the right side is the varsity baseball field, which is only like 1 field on that one side just for the varsity players. And there was obviously a dugout there, and that's where we smoked. That was like, that, to be honest, that was the smoke spot for a lot of people, bro. The fucking dugouts, because nobody was ever back there. So we'd always go back there to smoke if we were smoking in the morning before school. It's funny too because everybody would smoke there in the morning, right? And then when all the baseball players came in the afternoon, they just see hella Entourage rappers on the floor and they get fucking pissed, dude. I don't know, I just find that funny. But yeah, so basically we all just meet up at a certain time. School started around like 7:57, so we would start smoking around like 7:30 just to be safe so we won't be late. So, you know, we all meet up at the usual spot, everybody's there. So we just start doing our thing. We start chilling, turn on some music, start talking and shit, fucking laughing, joking, it's whatever. That's what we usually do. We just have a fucking good time before school. And we covered up pretty good, to be honest. I mean, like, we fucking put on baby lotion on our hands afterwards, because you know the smell that gets on your fucking fingers after you smoke the ganja. So yeah, we put baby lotion on our hands and shit, and fucking spray a little bit of a cologne on our clothes and shit, and we'd be good. The only thing that we really couldn't cover up was our actual sweaters. The school clothes were good because they were under everything, but our actual sweaters that were like the outside layer that we're wearing, like, that obviously is gonna smell like weed after you smoke. I'm not gonna say we couldn't cover it up because it wasn't that bad of a smell, like it wasn't as strong, but you know, like we didn't have time to air it out, like air out our sweaters outside before we went into school. So we usually just put it on our book bag and we'd be good for the rest of the day. So yeah, like I said, the smell wasn't that strong, but it was still there, you know. So whenever you open your book bag, it smells a little bit, but it's like not strong at all. You have to really like get the sweater and put it on your fucking nose to smell it. So you know, we're done. We walk into school. Same old, same old. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, we always put in eye drops too. That was like the main thing. We always put in fucking eye drops. Because if you don't have eye drops, your eyes are obviously gonna look fucked. You need eye drops. And my one friend, bro, he always had problems putting in the fucking eye drops, dude. Like, that shit was fucking funny. He'd waste like fucking 50 drops trying to put into one eye, yo. It was so fucking funny. I'm pretty sure there's always that one guy in the smoke group that doesn't know how to put in the fucking eye drops. But anyway, so we put in the eye drops, put on the lotion, we started walking into the school, right? And before first period actually started, everybody would just chill in the hallway, you know, just chill with their friends right before first period started. I think we had like 10 to 20 minutes to just chill before first period actually started. And there was this one spot that we all used to hang out at just to chill. We had a couple other friends that were there, so yeah, that was basically just like the chill spot before first period. So you know, we're just there laughing, having a good fucking time, just chilling, you know, right before first period starts. So first period starts, and by the way, I had a fucking awesome math teacher first period. Like, I hated math, but he made the shit fun. He was just such a fucking chill teacher, dude. And yo, like, half the kids in that class deadass came in high. Like, he knew we were high. He fucking knew. But he just didn't say anything. He just, like, what the fuck ever. Who fucking cares? Like, we'd even ask him sometimes, like, do you have anything against weed? He's like, not at all. Not at all. Like, there were some kids in that class that were actually going to a drug program because they got caught in school with weed. Or high on weed. And he even told us, like, going to fucking drug counseling for weed is a complete waste of everybody's time. So he was just a chill teacher, you know, just like fucking really cool guy. Like, I went into school without eye drops a couple times, and he knew I was cooking. He knew I was fucking high, but he just didn't say anything. He just let me chill. So, you know, first period went by. It was chill as always. And then second period comes. Oh boy, this is where it happens. So we go into second period. I didn't like second period because there was a whole bunch of fucking fuck ass kids in second period. I just hate it. I just wanted to smack each and every one, not each and every one of them, but some of them. Some of them were just so fucking annoying. It was the girls too. They were so fucking annoying, dude. It's like they do the dumbest shit and they think they are the shit. I just want to fucking smack them in the damn face. Shut the fuck up, bitch. So I go into second period. It's whatever. And most of the kids in that class knew I was a fucking pothead. I don't know how everybody started to find out that I was, but they just did. I don't know how. So yeah, basically second period starts, everybody's in a class and we're just all chilling. Fucking teacher's doing something on the smart board. It was usually some boring shit. It was world history. I didn't fucking like that class. It was honestly fucking really boring. But yeah, so basically there was this fuck ass girl, you know, one of the fuck ass girls that sat behind me, and she was just, oh my god, bro, this day she was just extra fucking annoying. So I was just chilling or whatever, you know, just minding my own business, and out of nowhere she starts sniffing. She's like a fucking dog. She just starts sniffing around like and then I turn around, I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, is that you? I'm like, what are you talking about? Because I obviously didn't want to tell her I was fucking high. Come on now. She's like, I smell something. I'm like, oh, I don't smell anything. Then I just turn around and just fucking pay attention to the teacher again. And then you know what the bitch does, bro? After like a couple minutes, she goes, it smells like weed in here. I'm like, bruh. In my head, I'm just like, what the fuck? And she just kept fucking saying it, bro. Like, I know the teacher didn't want to do anything about it because he knew I smoked too. He knew I smoked. But the kid that was behind me, the fuck ass little bitch, kept saying, yo, it smells like fucking weed in here. So eventually the teacher had to do something. I don't blame him. He would have fucking lost his job. Feel me? It's not like how it was in first period because nobody was pointing it out. But this bitch in second period kept saying that I smelled like fucking weed. So this teacher obviously had to do something. I don't blame him at all. I'm not mad at him at all. He was doing his job. So eventually, after her saying it smells like weed so much, the teacher was like, man, you gotta go to the office, bro. I'm sorry, but they know. That's exactly what he said. He's like, I'm sorry, but they know. And if I don't do anything about it, I can lose my job, bro. So I get up. He's like, go to the office. I get up. And everybody's like, damn, bro. You really just got him caught. And everybody was just staring at her. Just like, because, like, why the fuck would you snitch, bro? Like, the bitch doesn't even fucking know me. I don't talk to her a day in my life because of how much she fucking annoys people. Like, a lot of people thought she was annoying too. I'm not the only one that thinks she's annoying. But yeah, so basically everybody's just looking at her like, why the fuck did you just snitch on her? You basically just fucking snitched on them. Why would you do that? Like, they weren't saying that, but they were giving her that look. Just like, why? Why would you do that? Cause like, why? Over something so little? Why would you get me fucking caught? I had nothing against this bitch. Never talked to her a day in my life. She just decides to fucking snitch on me. So that got me fucking pissed. So the teacher's walking me to the office and shit. And, you know, it was not the principal, it was the vice principal's office. Because there were a lot of kids in that school, so they split it up. There was like 2 vice principals and then the actual principal. So they split it up. It goes by your last name, I think. So I go to my vice principal's office. You know, I sit down and the teacher tells him, you know, the kids were saying he smells like weed. So he sends the teacher out. He's like, alright, you can go back to your class. And he tells me to shut the door. So I get up, I shut the door. And once I sit back down, he's giving me a look. And let me tell you guys, like, this guy knows me. He knows who I am. Because I used to get in so much trouble sophomore year and freshman year. So he knows who the fuck I am. So yeah, basically he's just giving me this look. And after a while, I'm just like, what? And then he goes, are you high? And I'm like, no, I'm not high at all. Obviously, I was fucking lying. And he goes, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm positive. He's like, you might as well just tell me now. Because, you know, it's going to come up on the results anyway. I'm just like, nope, I'm not high at all, dude. So, and then he goes, alright, can I search your book bag? And I'm like, yeah, you can search my book bag. And guys, this is where I got fucking pissed. Look, ready? So I give him my book bag, right? And he just starts searching through it. He grabs a sweater that I smoked with and he puts it to his nose and actually fucking sniffs it. He's like, damn, dude, this smells like fucking weed. And I was like, oh, well, there we go. I got caught. So he says, damn, this smells like weed. So he just throws it on the chair and he keeps searching my book bag. And then he finds my fucking vape. He finds my vape and you know what he does? You know he doesn't confiscate it. He says, I have to throw it out and fucking throws it in the trash. I'm like, bruh! I did it. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I spent money on that shit. He's like, nope, I gotta throw it out. And I couldn't do anything. It's like, I would have gotten even more trouble. And I wasn't beat to get in more trouble. So I was just like, alright, you know what? Let this bitch throw out my fucking vape. I'll just get it right back out the trash. And don't get me wrong, it wasn't like a whole bunch of nasty shit inside the trash. It was just like fucking papers and shit inside the trash. So, yep, he throws away my vape that I spent money on. He throws away all the juice that I spent money on just in the fucking trash. And I'm just sitting there fucking heated. Just like, wow, like, he's really fucking throwing away my vape. Then he fucking searched the rest of my book bag, doesn't find anything else. He finds some fucking condoms. And then, he put the book bag back on the chair. So, and then he sits down, he calls the nurse. The nurse comes down with all this fucking equipment that she uses to check and see if students are high whenever they were reported high. So, you know, she's got this fucking thermometer in my mouth and shit. I don't fucking know. And then she fucking checked my eyes, which I was fucking good because I had eye drops, so she couldn't tell if I was high or not. And then she was like, there's nothing wrong with his eyes. His eyes are perfectly clear. There's nothing wrong. I honestly don't know if he's high. That's exactly what she said. So, and then basically when the nurse was done, the fucking vice principal gets on the phone with my mom. He goes, hey, we need you to come into school because your son Joshua Lozada was caught under the influence of marijuana. So I'm just sitting there like, fuck. My mom is pissed. Like, I already knew she was fucking pissed, dude. Like, getting a call. Oh, and by the way, I was pissed as fuck when I blew up right there. It's all good, though. I still win. But yeah, just like, I can't even imagine. Just like getting a call from school saying that your kid is caught under the influence of marijuana. Like, I honestly felt bad, dude. I felt bad because my mom didn't want me doing that shit. But hey, I wanted to do it anyway. I just wanted to do it anyway. I just wanted to have a good fucking time. And to be honest, this was the only stupid thing I've ever done with weed. Just like going to school high. That's it. Like, now that I look back on it, it honestly was fucking stupid, dude. Don't go into school high. It's not a good idea. And I was extra fucking pissed because I never fucking got caught before. Never got caught. And I would have never got caught if it wasn't for this bitch, dude. Like, I started smoking at a really early age. I started smoking at 8th grade, dude. I started smoking in 8th fucking grade. And I haven't got caught until that moment. My mom never fucking caught me. I've been high around my sister before. She's never fucking caught me. Because I knew how to fucking control it. I knew how to control it. I was tolerant to it. And I just got fucking snitched on. That's why I was so fucking pissed. So yeah, after like a half an hour of waiting, my mom finally gets to the school. And, you know, she sits down. My fucking vice principal has a talk with her. And basically, he just says, if your son... Like, he was sending us to a, I don't know what the fuck to call it, to be honest. But it was somewhere to take a fucking drug test. And... basically, if it came up positive, I had to go to a program. And if it came up negative, then just whatever. Just keep going about my life. Obviously, the shit was gonna come up positive, dude. Come on, I smoked a lot. So we go to the fucking place. And these dudes are running all type of fucking tests on me. Telling me to do all this fucking shit to see if I'm actually high. And my mom is just looking at me and she just tells me, she's like, I never expected this from you. And I felt bad, dude, because she was honestly really fucking pissed. And I knew why she was pissed too. Like, I knew she was scared. She didn't want me to do that shit because I have a brother that unfortunately is not here with us right now. I don't really like to talk about it because it hits me in the feels, but he was doing some bad shit and he smoked weed, and you guys know where I'm getting at. I don't want to talk about that. But yeah, she was scared that that was going to end up happening to me. And I knew that. That's why I felt extra fucking bad. But I knew nothing was going to happen because I wasn't going to do the stupid shit that my brother was doing. So yeah, basically after they make me do all the tests, make me pee in the cup, they take my fucking urine, and we just leave. We just go back home. So it took a while for the results to come in, to be honest. It took like a month and a half, dude. Like, it took a while. Like, basically, after the first month, I thought I was good. I was like, oh, damn it. Did my shit come up fucking negative? Did I get fucking lucky or something? So, I thought I was good. I started smoking again and chilling with my boys. I was still chilling with them while I couldn't smoke. It's still my bros. I was just chilling with them, not smoking. But after a while, it was just like, you know, nobody's calling us. Nobody's telling me my results. So, I'm going to just start smoking again. And then, guess what? Guess what? After I start smoking again, like a week or two later, my mom gets a phone call from the fucking vice principal at my school. So, and then he says, oh, hey there, we finally got the results for your son, and they came up positive, so we need you to come to the school so you can get papers for your son to go to this program. And dude, I was not having it, because this was right before fucking summer. Like, you think I want to spend my fucking whole summer at a program just because I smoked fucking weed? Are you fucking kidding me? So I was pissed. I was telling mom, like, no, I don't want to go. Telling her, like, yo, don't call him back. Please do not call him back. I'm not trying to spend my whole summer at a program. And this was right before we were moving to Virginia too. So I was just like, mom, don't do it. Like, there's no point. We're moving to Virginia anyway. I was living in Jersey at the time. Now I live in Virginia. I was like, we're moving to Virginia. There's no point. I'm not going to be going to school here. I'm going to be going to school in Virginia. So she still calls him anyway, and you know, she fills out the fucking paperwork, and I was close to going to this fucking program. But luckily we were fucking moving, which it was kind of good and bad. It was good because I didn't have to go to a fucking drug program for fucking weed, like the fuck. And it was kind of bad because I was leaving my bros and I fucking missed them. Like, I've been living in Virginia for a while now. It kind of sucks not having fucking friends around. But yeah, that's the story, guys. The time I got caught high in school because some bitch decided to snitch. Moral of the story, don't go into school high. It's not a fucking good idea. It really isn't. It was honestly a really fucking shitty situation back then when it first happened, but now it's just whatever. Everything turned out good, you know, nothing bad really fucking happened. It was just whatever now. But yeah, man, I have a lot more high school experience stories. Like, I have quite a few. I used to do some stupid shit in fucking high school. Well, I'm still in high school. Well, let's say I used to do stupid shit freshman and sophomore year. So yeah, man, that was the story. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to smash that like button and let me know. Like, if you smash the like button, that's letting me know that you guys want to hear more stories from my fucking high school. Well, my freshman and sophomore year. Like I said, a lot of fuck shit. I used to do a lot of fuck shit my freshman and sophomore year. So if you guys did enjoy, please be sure to smash that like button, comment, subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. You guys are all awesome. Love each and every one of you. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Mr. McOodie, out.